dreamers and make-believers. Today I'm doing the Taylor Swift book tag, which makes me so excited because I love Taylor Swift and I love books. So I just love that I can put them together in a Taylor Swift book tag, and I will link the original tag down below. Let's get into it. We are never ever ever getting back together. We are never ever ever getting back together. So for Never Ever Getting Back Together, it is a book series that you originally loved, and then as you continue to read it, you stopped loving it. Now, this is tricky for me to say, that there's a series I don't love. I mean, I really just love stories in general, but there is a series, now this is going to be controversial, but there is a series that I absolutely loved when I read the first two books, and then the third book came along, and my love for it kind of started to fade. And now I'm actually working on the fifth book in that series, and it's not the same. So I'm still enjoying it. I still like it. I will do a full review on it in my reading wrap-up, but I definitely don't love it anymore. I like it. The love is not the same, and that is The Throne of Glass Saga by Sarah J. Maas. I absolutely love Sarah J. Maas, and I absolutely loved Throne of Glass. And then Heir of Fire came, and everything changed a little bit too much, I think, for me. Like, the characters' interactions changed. Some of the characters weren't even really in it anymore, like the characters that I fell in love with in the first two books. And great that the series has just evolved so much and gone beyond what you could imagine. But I think for me, I miss the days of the beginning. Nothing was red. Nothing was red. So red is fairly simple. I just have to find a book with a red cover. The book I have chosen is Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. This trilogy is insane and everybody should read it. I don't know why the tree's strange in the fall. I don't know why you're not afraid of anything at all. I don't remember this song very well. Anyways, this tag is The Best Day. And for The Best Day, it's a book that makes me feel nostalgic and all gooey and ooey and ooey in my tummy. That is definitely Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. And I picked out Eclipse, and as you can see, it's falling apart. But I picked out Eclipse because it's the one that's in the best condition. So I'm not going to show you Twilight, but the Twilight Saga definitely makes me feel nostalgic, and just Edward and Bella and just the whole, like, it just changed the game. It changed the game. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting. All you have to do is run, and you be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. So, question 4 is a book with a forbidden love. Now, obviously, the answer I just gave for question 3 comes to mind, which is Twilight. Vampire, human, doesn't really work out. But since I've just given that, I'm going to choose a different one, and that one is going to be City of Bones. Now, I don't want to spoil it just in case, for some reason, you guys haven't read it yet. But this has a case of what seems to be forbidden love between possible siblings, let's just put it that way, and let's leave it at that. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Shame on you now, the places I've never been. I Knew You Trouble is a book with a bad guy that you just couldn't help loving. Like, you knew he was a bad guy, but you just, and that for me is the Darkling from the Shadow and Bone trilogy. This guy is just, So in this one, somebody has ruined my innocence. They have basically ruined the ending of a book that I was reading. Now, I don't actually have one of those because I'm pretty good at staying away from the internet, not asking questions, blocking my ears. Like, literally, I sit there with my friends sometimes like, because I just don't want to know. But there was one jerk a very long time ago that told me Dumbledore dies. Now, at the time, I think either he saw my fury because I was about to rip him to shreds, or maybe just he felt bad, I don't know. But he went on to say that he was joking, and I of course thought he must be joking. There's no way that Dumbledore dies. And then Dumbledore dies. So yeah, but then I was too distraught to go and kick his ass. So yeah.
I just wanna know, you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know, you better know, you better know, you better now.
For For this one, it's a book with massive character development where the character has just like grown so much and you just want to know them better, basically. And that for me is Leia from An Ember in the Ashes. She starts out shy and scared and like not sure what she's doing with her life and unfocused and unpowerful or whatever. And anyways, and then she changes in A Torch Against the Night and just becomes that torch against the night, and she just like rages like a thunderstorm, and it's awesome.
You could see that I'm the one who understands you. Been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me.
Okay, so this one, I can't stand still when I'm talking about it. It's the book that I like the most anticipated release coming up very, very soon that just gives me that like heebie-jeebie shaky-shakies because I'm just so excited, and that is Akawar, A Court of Wings and Ruin. I am so excited for this book. It's not even... So it's probably no surprise to you after my excitement over question number 8 that my most favorite couple is Rhysand and Feyre, or should I say Faysand, from A Court of Mist and Fury. So a book I would never lend out. I don't actually have one of these because I think I mentioned this before, but I love to fangirl and stuff, so I would love for people to like borrow my book so that we can talk about it and, you know, and fangirl about it, but I would probably have very strict guidelines, you know, in terms of like not bending the pages, and like as a bookmark, get a bookmark, and not holding the spine, like twisting the spine back around, like that's just unacceptable book decorum, you know, but I wouldn't mind lending it out if these things, you know, if they sign a contract saying that these things will be honored. It's all good. A book that made me cry was definitely The Fault in Our Stars. This book was just gut-wrenching, doesn't really need more explanation than that.
Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up.
So this is for a book that you love, but that not everybody does, and it seems to get a lot of hate, and so you just kind of shake off those comments that the haters bring to the game. And that, for me, is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I cannot fault this book, and yet so many people do, and I don't understand it, I really don't, but now I just shake it off and smile and say everything's gonna be okay. A book series that I wanted to go on forever. I feel like this doesn't even need answering. I feel like everybody already knows this, but here we go. So if you missed that, it is the Harry Potter books that go over here, and I have Harry's wand just placed there with the light that comes on, but you can't see it unless it's dark. And then the Hogwarts Library, and then we have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and we have The Cursed Child. It's just beautiful. This is my shrine to Harry Potter, and this is a series that I think should have gone on forever. So All Too Well are a series that should have had more books. The Red Rising trilogy. I mean, it's just incredible how well you get to know these characters as they grow throughout this beautiful saga, and then it ends, and I'm so not ready for it to end. So that is all. That is the Taylor Swift tag. I think that tag is so much fun, and I think that all of you guys should do it, and then tag me so that I can go and watch your replies and see if we have any of the same books or same ideas or same thoughts. And also, as always, recommend me any YA or any fantasy, and particularly YA fantasy. And that is all. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye!